In the myriad of biblical texts that have comforted and guided believers through centuries, Psalm 23 is a beacon of hope and assurance. Authored by David, a shepherd turned king, this psalm encapsulates the essence of God's nurturing and protective nature. Its words resonate across generations, offering a timeless refuge for the weary soul. We shall delve into the layers of this psalm, uncovering the profound comfort it offers to the Christian heart. Psalm 23 opens with a profound yet simple declaration, "The Lord is my shepherd." In this metaphor, rich with pastoral imagery, we find an intimate portrayal of God's relationship with his people. The shepherd's role is not merely to lead, but to know each sheep by name, a reflection of God's intimate knowledge of us. In the shepherd's care, there is a promise of provision and safety, echoing the comprehensive care of the Almighty. As sheep in his flock, we are guided along paths that, though sometimes winding and treacherous, lead to pastures of peace and waters of rest. This imagery serves as a reminder of our divine shepherd's constant presence and watchful eye. The valley of the shadow of death presents a stark but inevitable reality of life. Yet in this shadowed valley, the psalmist finds no reason for fear, for God is with him. Even though we may face valleys of sorrow and doubt, we know that the presence of shadows implies the existence of a great light. In the Christian journey, valleys are traversed not alone, but with the steadfast companionship of God. His rod and staff, symbols of guidance and protection, offer reassurance in the midst of life's most daunting challenges. He restoreth my soul, he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Here lies the heart of the psalm's message, restoration, and divine guidance. As Christians, we should believe in divine providence. Our text affirms God's active role in our lives. He is not just a distant overseer, but a personal guide. The paths of righteousness, though often difficult, are designed for our ultimate good and his glory. It is a journey of being shaped, guided, and sometimes redirected in accordance with his wise and loving plan. The imagery of a banquet table prepared in the presence of enemies is a powerful representation of God's provision and protection. In a world where adversities and foes abound, the psalmist is assured of a place at God's table. This is not a mere meal, but a celebration of victory and divine favor. We could liken this to the great banquet at the end of time, where all tears are wiped away and the faithful are welcomed into eternal joy. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Here is the promise of God's perpetual blessing. It is not a transient or conditional offer, but a constant companionship of his goodness and mercy. This echoes the Christian belief in a God who is powerful, profoundly good, and loving. As we reflect on the pain and joy in our earthly journey, with its highs and lows, we are enveloped by God's unfailing love and grace. In Psalm 23, we find more than poetic words. We find a source of enduring hope and comfort. It speaks to the human condition, our fears, struggles, and need for guidance and assurance. In its verses, Christians throughout the ages have found a wellspring of courage and peace. It invites us to look beyond our immediate circumstances to the eternal love and care of a God who is our shepherd and our host. This psalm has an uplifting message for every heart. In every valley and path, we are never alone.